Okay, so I added a few more objects to this empty relations here, and I press Q, and I select all the diagonal ones, and I press Q, and then I'm going to distribute them again. Shift B, Shift B. Maybe I should zoom out to see the effect, but there might not be much effect anymore. Shift B. Things are not moving anymore, so that's actually good. They're still moved. All the straight ones again. Q. All the diagonal ones again. Q. Distributing again. Distributing also puts them on a straight line, of course. It's still moved. I would have expected that little by little they get to be so Q. All the straight ones. Q. All the diagonal ones again. Q. Distribute again. I'm not sure about whether distributing is going to this one is going to be moved on that line. So normally, little by little, they should become correct. Distribute still moved a little bit, but I think it moved less. So the diagonal once again. Q. Straight once again. Q. Diagonal once again. Distributing. I didn't write the program, but if I would have written the program, I guess I could have let it run 100 times. And as long as it's not constantly changing, then little by little it will stabilize. Shift B. Shift B. It's also that important, but yeah, I think it's the result will be nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here. Q. Q. Takes a bit of preparation to draw all these helper lines, of course. But at least I put them in these relations here. And at least I can select all of them in one go. And actually what I can do, I can simply find everything that has tags 0 and that I modified, or that is even new. So now I should have all of them. So they're all green, except for the existing highways and buildings, of course. And all these are also green. So all the diagonal ones will go, except for this one, but the 0 nodes, that's a strange one. You have to go. Okay. So I can simply search for everything F that is new and that has 0 tags on it. And all those, I can simply remove them. Delete. and they are still in these relations, so maybe I will simply first, I didn't save those relations, so I can do cancel here. It's not saved, cancel, and then delete. They're still in 74 relations. That is strange. Why did they get added to those relations? It shouldn't be. So cancel. I'm going to also say that I want to find everything that is type way. And then try to delete. Yeah, that works. Okay, so this is the station. We have the platform nodes, we have the stop position nodes, and we know that everything is aligned. What I maybe should have kept is this zigzagging line, because I'm going to do. So now they're all back. So there is this. There are these zigzags. I'm going to keep those. So I'm not going to. So I'm going to do my search again. Start search, and then I'm going to use control on that one. And on that one, and then I'm going to delete them there, because I can still use these zigzags here to duplicate them. Oops, now I duplicated all these. So I select all those nodes and then take away all the tags from those nodes. I don't want to have those tags. Then this way, I'm also going to duplicate it. I'm duplicating it because I don't want to move those nodes, of course. Now that there, I do E to select all the nodes of those ways, and then I can remove all the tags on those ways. All these are simply helper lines, and so this one here can also safely delete it. There. And these helper lines, I can actually use those to replace those. So what I'm probably going to be doing here is to split that way at that position there. B. Okay. And then I have this way. Does it already exist? No, that's unfortunate. So I'm going to split it again. I think I better take that note. P. And I want to keep this the history on this way. So now I can. Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. But the idea is to take the geometry of this one. No. Take the geometry of this one. And replace that geometry on those ways, and then they will also be totally aligned, and everything is the same kind of diagonal lines. So these lines here will be perfectly aligned with those lines. That's the idea. So yeah, so I'm going to stop. So I'm going to select both of those once I got the right stretch. Then I'm going to use the more tools, replace geometry. But that's going to take a bit more time as well.